Morning fight fans, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's the homie, main man, made man up in this joint. Live from the DMV off the 6 a.m. in the morning, and y'all know how we get down. We talking boxing, man. Morning missions, y'all know what it is. We are on a morning mission as always, every morning. Let me just tell y'all before we get started, man. The green rush is coming. The green rush is coming. If you are an 80s baby, maybe even a 90s baby, y'all know that there was a major investment opportunity in the late 90s called the internet. A lot of people did not invest because a lot of people in my community didn't know about it. Well, there's another one coming up, and it's called the green rush. Don't miss out. Get you some money. Invest in weed. I'm telling y'all some real talk. Watched the presidential debate last night. Not one damn question about it. You know what I'm saying? Invest in it, man. That is the green rush. That is the secret they are keeping away from the people. Invest your money wisely, and the green rush is coming. Let's talk boxing. Now, I'm going to say this. I got a chance to take in Bud Crawford's interview when he said basically, there is no street. I finally got a chance to listen to it, and I'm listening to Terrence Crawford, and he's like, yo, there is no street. He's saying that, look what's going on here. You got Maurice Hooker, because he was at the Maurice Hooker versus Jose Ramirez fight, in which the most beautiful thing about that fight was you had two opposing networks, you had two rival promoters bringing their top fighters together to make a big fight, a big unification, if you will. So this is what Terrence Crawford is saying when he believes that there is no street. And he's referring to, of course, none other than the Errol Spence Jr. fight. And it makes sense what he's saying. I've been saying this all along. I've been like, hey, man, you know, that's the beautiful thing about the Maurice Hooker and Ramirez fight, man. Two opposite sides of the spectrum. You got two networks that are fighting for the same subscriber. You know what I'm saying? And they came together and made a fight. So this is why Terrence Crawford is saying that. Now, I disagree. I do believe that there is a street. I mean, come on, we got to have some common sense here. There is a street. The only difference is that street can be crossed, I believe, at least as of today. You know what I mean? The street can definitely be crossed if you got a willing pedestrian that's willing to cross the street. My thing is this. You see the title of the video. Is Errol Spence Jr. becoming Keith Thurman? That's the golden question. Why do you say that, main man, made man? Simple. The thing is this, I have no problem with Errol Spence Jr. is doing. I tell people this all the time. As long as he's pursuing a path of fighting real good fighters, preferably champions, other unifications, I'm good. You dig? I don't got to get on here and diss Errol Spence Jr. to prop up Terrence Bud Crawford. That's something I don't have to do. So I'm going to say this. The thing is, Errol Spence Jr. is saying that he wants to go and face Showtime Sean Porter, of course, right? And then eventually, maybe even a Danny Garcia, or however it goes. But he wants to clean up his side of the street, right? That's cool. I got no problem with that. But fight fans out there, for whatever reason, had a problem when my main man Keith was saying the same thing. Oh, when he wanted to go face Sean and Danny for other belts and prestige, it was a problem. And he told Earl, I got you, bro. We gonna meet up in the future. Everybody had a problem with it. Like, oh, he's ducking them. He's ducking them. Now, Earl today is saying the exact same thing. Oh, I want to face Danny, and I want to face Sean and all of those dudes, and then eventually I'll get to Crawford. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You see the hypocritical stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that type thing? Like, what's the difference what Earl is saying and doing than as opposed to what Keith was saying and doing? This is what I don't understand. Somebody tell me, you know what I mean? I don't get it. So, my thing is Errol Spence Jr. becoming Keith Thurman, which I don't see a problem with. I told y'all many a times, many a days on this program that, yo, it's fine. Like, they're going to fight in the future. It's cool. As long as Keith is getting good names, good fights under his belt, and building up that big fight in the future. Well, that's exactly what Errol Spence Jr. is doing. So I can't sit here and act like I got the biggest problem in the world with it, as long as he's fighting good fighters. But I'm not going, but y'all some hypocrites, man. Y'all some straight up hypocrites, man, for real. Y'all need to cut that shit out. And another thing that's going around that's really like, what the hell is wrong with people, man? Yeah, like, yo, Why ain't Bud giving interviews and, oh, he don't like to talk to people and this, that, and the third? Let me ask y'all this one quick question. Do you got a family member or a friend that's ever been shot? That's ever been shot? I have. You know what I mean? And now I don't know nobody who's been shot in the head, but I got homies that's been shot, they wheelchair bound and all that, right? So my deal is this. One thing I know about them, they don't like new faces. They don't like new niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that they don't like new dudes, man. New faces, new niggas, that's not what it's about. You know what I mean? And in Terrence Crawford case, he was shot in the head. He was shot in the head. John Lejeune, what's up with you, fam? What's goody? He was shot in the head. So he don't trust new cats. So he don't like to be around new faces. So he don't like to be around crowds. All these people running up to him with cameras. Yo, shake my hand, take my picture, blah, 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 blah. That ain't his deal. Because the man been shot. Weary as hell of new faces. You fall back in your trusted circle. You just want to hang around the homies that you know, the family that you know, and you don't want new cats around. That's just how it works, man. Y'all better get hip, man. So everybody be like, why Bud the way he is? Because Bud is a G. And we know real G's move in silence, right? He's a G. I ain't mad at that. That's just who he is, as long as he gets in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about Bud Crawford. You dig? He's a G, man. Like, dog, that's just how some dudes move. They move to the point where they don't like new faces. They don't like new people. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a fan, cool, admire my work, but don't sit back and be crowding me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But the point I'm trying to make, y'all, is that, yo, man, we got to get out of this hypocrite mindset. Nobody liked when Keith did it, but everybody down when Earl do it. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Spence the King, Bud. Spence the King, Bud a Prince. I hear you, man. You know, a lot of people wondered, like, I think Bud good, man. I think he good, bro. I think Spence is good. You know what I'm saying? I think they both in good positions. If people are questioning, like, my deal is, I think what Bud set up, what he got going for him is good for him. You know, people be like, yo, man, he over at Top Rank, and why he don't come to PBC and this, that, and the third. My deal is this. Bud has a $3 million guarantee that he gets no matter what when he fights. He is not the biggest talker in the world. He's not the biggest promoter of himself. So for a guy like Bud Crawford getting a $3 million guarantee, that's damn good. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, whenever he fights on pay-per-view, he gets back in money too. Now, a lot of people may look at the PBC fighters and say, well, they're getting this amount of money. But for what? But they don't fight on pay-per-view every fight. In order for them to get big time money, they gotta either fight on pay-per-view or fight each other, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And usually to pay those guys, they gotta be on pay-per-view. So they don't fight on pay-per-view every fight. Bud is getting a minimum of $3 million, no matter if he's on pay-per-view or not. Shit, man, that's damn. One thing Bud does know, every fight, he got at least 3 M's coming his way. And I don't get into the tax argument and all that. I'm just saying in general, you know what I'm saying? He got at least 3 M's coming his way. So that's good for him, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So my deal is simple, man. You know, we need to stop this hypocritical thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because when my man, the final level, was out here letting it be known, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Spence. I'm just gonna fight him after I do A, B, and C. But I'm gonna get to him. Everybody had a problem. But when Spence say, oh, Crawford, I got you, I see you, fight you down the road. Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah, they boxed him out. Yeah, they did him bad. So he get to do the same thing to them. He has became Keith Thurman 2.0. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay stressed and sucker free out here, man. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Stay cool today. Don't let nobody get on your nerves. You look at that supervisor and you tell him you ain't coming to work to do no work today. Cheers, Frank. What's up, man? Bud being a G explains why he takes, what you say? Explains why he takes white media but won't talk to black media or the LDBC. That don't make sense, bruh. I mean, look, man, Bud is who Bud is. You can't change a man who he is. And once I said, well, like I said before, no one, if you know someone that's been shot, mainly especially been shot in the head, bruh, When you know somebody who's been shot, you worry of new niggas, man. You weary of new faces. You don't want to have a bunch of cats around, especially if you dissent somebody who ain't in your best interest in one way. It could be right or wrong, but he may sense that they don't got my best interest at heart. So of course, I mean, boom, boom, boom. Even though that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? But to him, he may believe that. And to a cat who been shot before, bro, you weary of new cats, man. You just are. It's just, it changes you. It transforms you. You know what I'm saying? It makes you like, I don't know these people. I don't trust these people. It just makes you that way. So people got to remember that Bud is a G, man. Bud been shot, man. In the head, man. In the head. Would you trust a bunch of people if you've been shot in the head? You know what I mean? This is what people don't seem to realize. Everybody's so quick to jump on this. He don't want to talk to this at all. He don't want to do that. That's not it, man. I know one thing. If I ever been shot in the head, cuz I don't want nobody around me. I don't want nobody around me. You know what I mean? Other than the people that I love and that I trust. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Becoming Thurman without the belt yet. You know, at least Thurman, that's what I got to give him, man. And, you know, he never told people he will never, remember something, he never said he wouldn't fight Errol. He never said it. He just was pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. 2020, 20 this, 20 that, you know, pushing it down. And it's the same thing that Errol is doing to Bud. It's the same thing, but y'all good with it. Y'all good with it, you know what I mean? Y'all good with letting Errol go face Sean and Danny. Y'all good with it, but you wasn't good with it when Keith did it. It's some hypocritical crap, man. We need to cut this out, man. We not gonna do this, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like I try to tell y'all, man, y'all need to understand where Bud coming from, man. Bud wants smoke now. Errol wants smoke tomorrow. That's cool, but that's just what the situation is. And anybody who try to fake like that ain't the situation, bullshit. You know what I mean? Bullshit. You know, there's a serious effort underway. And it's cool. Ain't no problem about it. Errol Spence Jr. fans, that's what you're supposed to do. I would do the same thing. And what it is, whenever they perceive someone as a top welterweight, they go at them. They go at them. They go at him. They try to embarrass him. They try to talk about him. They go at him. They did it to Keith. And the same way is underway for Bud. It is what it is. We just got to accept what it is, man. So look, man, y'all have a blessed day. I got to get up out of here, man, make some calls, man. Be blessed. I see y'all tonight on We Talking Boxing. It's going down tonight. We will continue this conversation, if y'all like, on tonight's live stream. Be sure to be there. I see y'all later on the night. Y'all be sure to have a blessed day, all right? Peace out.